The air was heavy that morning, thick with the smell of smoke and something unnameable, like despair. The sky wasn't blue anymore. It had turned a surreal, apocalyptic orange, as if the sun itself was mourning. The wildfire started small, a whisper of flame on a distant hillside. By the time anyone noticed, it had roared to life, devouring everything in its path. She woke up to the sound of sirens. Her 6-year-old daughter, Ella, tugged at her sleeve, asking why the sun looked so strange. Outside their window, ash floated down like snow, coating everything in a ghostly gray. "Mommy, is it Christmas?" Ella asked innocently. She couldn't find the words to answer. There was no time to pack, no time to think. She grabbed what she could, family photos, a change of clothes, Ella's favorite stuffed bunny. Everything else, their home, their memories, the little garden where Ella used to play, was left behind, offered to the mercy of flames that had none. The freeway was a slow, chaotic river of cars, headlights piercing through the smoky haze. She gripped the steering wheel tightly, glancing at Ella in the rearview mirror. "It's going to be okay," she whispered, more to herself than to her daughter. But she didn't believe it. How could she when the world behind them was burning? For days, they stayed in a crowded shelter. Ella's bunny reeked of smoke, its once white fur now stained gray. The news played on a loop. More acres destroyed, more homes lost, more people evacuated. She tried to keep Ella distracted, telling stories about how brave firefighters were. But even Ella could sense the weight pressing down on her mother's heart. When the fires finally died, there was nothing left. The house was gone, reduced to rubble and blackened earth. She stood where her kitchen used to be, staring at the charred remains of the table where they had once shared pancakes and laughter. "Can we go home now?" she asked, holding her mother's hand. She didn't know how to explain that home wasn't a place they could go back to anymore. The wildfires take more than land and trees. They take lives, dreams, and the irreplaceable things that make a house a home. And yet, even as the ashes settle, the grief lingers like the smoke in the air, unseen but suffocating, some scars you can't rebuild from.